some real issues that are vital to the people of Karnataka. I believe that at every election, people first ask themselves the question, is life good today? And then they ask the next question, if the present arrangement, will life be better tomorrow for me and my children? The honest answers to the two questions in Karnataka are a resounding no. The present government was not voted into office by the people of Karnataka. It came into office by deceit, horse trading, and money power. Ever since that day, its sole aim has been to make money and more money for the party and its leaders. That is why it has earned the reputation of a 40% government. Recent scams in Karnataka have unfortunately attracted the attention of the whole country. The land grant scam of 2021, allegedly involving 350 crore rupees, the TDR scam allegedly running into thousands of crores of rupees, the land conversion scam allegedly causing a loss of 250 crore rupees, and the scam of issuing illegal kattas, allegedly causing a loss of 200 crore rupees to the BBMP. If the BJP continues in office after the election, it will be emboldened to continue its activities unhindered and bring great shame to the fair name of Karnataka. I have looked at various sectors. I have given my thoughts on the various sectors in Karnataka. Education, for example, I pointed out in public schools, 75,000 classrooms are dilapidated. 328 schools are without toilets for children. 1,001 schools are without toilets for girls. The BJP promised free laptops for students, an agri-science university at Harihara and Beltangadi, 2 fisheries universities, a multi-skill university, an aeronautical university at Belgavi, Raitu Bandhu agro-processing technical training institutes at Kolar, Belgavi, Vijaypura, Chitradurga, and Haveri. What happened to those promises? In healthcare, the response of the BJP government to the COVID-19 pandemic was a tragic tale of utter mismanagement and ineptitude. On agriculture, the so-called double-engine government promised to double the income of farmers, but farmers have only become poorer and more in debt. As per National Crime Reports Bureau data of 2021, 20% of all farmer suicides in the country take place in Karnataka. 20% of all farmer suicides take place in Karnataka. The Upper Krishna project's third phase has been delayed, affecting lakhs of farmers. Sugarcane farmers' dues have not been paid for 4 to 5 years. What happened to the Raitu Bandhu Avarta Nidhi for price support? They promised a Raitu Bandhu service with 5 officers in each taluka. What happened to that? They promised a food park in Mandya district, Sanjeevi organic store in each district, and cattle feed factories in every district. What happened to them? In employment, they promised the Visveshwaraya Udyoga scheme for youth. What happened to it? Sindhu Lakshmana training centers will be set up, and army veterans will train youth for recruitment to the Central Armed Police Forces. What happened to that scheme? Auto drivers are still waiting for the promised 50% subsidy to buy electric autos and accident insurance cover up to 3 lakhs. Economy, the state's economy is in a very poor condition. The state's debt today is 5,19,000 crore. Since 2020, 1,258 companies have shut down, resulting in a loss of 83,190 jobs. 13 public sector undertakings are non-functional. 37 public sector undertakings have accumulated loss of over 6,000 crore. Infrastructure, less said the better. When severe floods hit Bengaluru in September 2022, the whole of India witnessed the utter incompetence and ineptitude of the state government. Industry has estimated the loss as 225 crore. Many companies are looking for locations in neighboring states to move their operations to the neighboring states. On the social scene, it is evident that Karnataka is the chosen laboratory for conducting the RSS-inspired social engineering experiment to divide society on religious lines. I'm appalled by the months and years that were wasted in kicking up useless controversies over hijab, halal, love jihad, anti-conversion bill. On the other hand, many BJP promises remain unfulfilled. For example, where are the 5 promised Valmiki Bhavans in 5 districts? Where is the Sri Narayana Welfare Board for Idiga and Bilava communities? Where is the Dr. Ambedkar Entrepreneurship Scheme? Where is the 400 crore scheme for upgrading old age homes? I'm told that 90% of the Nirbhaya fund and 50% of fund allotted under the Scheduled Caste Special Plan and Tribal Special Plan have not been spent. And finally, I come to the political discourse. In the last few weeks, the BJP has stridently canvassed the theory of a double-engine government. We have seen wherever the so-called double-engine government is present, it has been a double disaster. For example, the double-engine government has delivered an all-India unemployment rate of 7.8% as of March 2023. The unemployment rate today is 7.8%. The labor force participation is declining every month, and today it has declined to 39.8%. The Constitution of India laid down the blueprint for a federal system of governance, which is secular and inclusive. Under the BJP, state governments have been reduced to municipalities or worse. I was shocked to hear the Home Minister tell the people of Karnataka, hand over the state to Mr. Modi. I have great respect for the Prime Minister. But do you want the Honorable Mr. Narendra Modi to rule every state, every municipality, every panchayat? Is he going to rule every state, every panchayat and every municipality? I'm afraid we are moving towards an autocracy where one person will prevail on all matters, big and small, whether it is consistent with Karnataka's culture, the Kannada language, your rich Kannada traditions, your brotherhood and your tolerance among all communities, and the Kannada way of life. One person cannot determine or rule over Kannada. Like every state, Karnataka and its language and culture are unique, and I'm confident you will not cede power to one person. I was even more shocked when the Home Minister said, if the Congress is voted to power, there will be riots in Karnataka. He said that, and I read it in the newspapers. And another leading member of the BJP said, we do not want the votes of Muslims. These statements reveal the divisive and sinister agenda of the BJP. They go against the nature of the Kannadigas and your long history of brotherhood and tolerance. Don't let the BJP divide the Kannada people and damage the future of Karnataka. In terms of socio-economic development and human development indicators, I'm sorry to point out, Karnataka is not among the top states of India. It is not among the top 5 ranks in any human development indicator. On many indicators, Karnataka has a middle rank. Its rank is around 15 out of 30 states. In per capita income, Karnataka is 14 out of 27. In some indicators, Karnataka ranks among the bottom 20%, that is between 24 and 30. In educational indicators, its rank is about 20 out of 30. On environment-related matters, its rank is between 19 and 25 out of 30. Karnataka certainly deserves a better future. The BJP has failed to deliver on its promises and has dragged the state down under its rule. I appeal to the voters of Karnataka to vote for a change. That is in your power. No force on earth, no individual, no party, no money power can stop you voting for a change. I appeal to the voters to vote for the Congress party. Thank you.
So BJP now calling your manifesto a Muslim appeasement manifesto in Karnataka. Through the announcement of ban on organizations like Bajrang Dal, they are trying to preach one community which is minority. This is what Mr. Hemanta Biswa Sharma says now.
Mr. Hemanta Biswa Sharma must maintain peace in Assam. And he should not divide the people of Assam. First, I would request him. I've known him for many, many years when he was a minister in Assam under the Congress government under Tarun Gogoi. I first request him to read the manifesto, number one. Number two, the manifesto names 2 organizations which are extremist. They preach an extremist ideology. One is the PFI and one Bajrang Dal. So we have named 2 organizations. And we have not said we'll ban any organization. We said, and let him read it again, we will take decisive action under law. Under law, he should underline that. And the law will decide whether the organization should be banned or not. No individual can decide. If Mr. Hemanta Biswa Sharma had power, he may even ban the Congress party in Assam. Nobody can ban an organization. The law will take its course.
Sir, you are expert in education as well. What do you?
I'm not an expert. You take that back and ask a question.
What do you say about the Karnataka state new education policy which you are proposing instead of NEP?
The new education policy is a complete disaster. That is the reason for the rampant privatization of education. There are over 10 lakh children, according to a report in the Hindu. There must be a Hindu correspondent here. Over 10 lakh children in Karnataka who are out of school. They are not in school. Why? Because of the privatization of education. Today, a middle-class family cannot afford to pay the fees of private schools and private colleges. The new education policy is the single biggest reason why there is rampant privatization of education all over India. That is one reason, good enough reason to oppose the new education policy. There are many other things. The new education policy also imposes Hindi. Please read the new education policy. Yes. The 5 guarantees. Yes. Okay. Firstly, you must